Hello everybody, it's me, LindsieRodgers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, I want to talk to you guys about something that happened, within the last week or so. I know there were a lot of things happening in outside of this community, things happening, and sad enough, things also happen inside communities as well. I mean, especially within the pro wrestling What? Whoa. Hey, what? Oh man, somebody's trying to call me. I'm gonna decline that. That's so rude. I don't care if whoever they're trying to call, it shouldn't be calling me while I'm trying to make a video. Sorry. So anyway, but what happened was, last month, I couldn't believe how it got crazy the last 2 weeks. I mean, it was already bad enough that the pro wrestling community got so much affected by this. But what happened was, Shad Gaspard, Hana Kimura, and now Danny Havoc all passed away. And it really was terrible enough. As I had talked about it in my wrestling fan vlog about Shad Gaspard and Hana Kimura. I hadn't talked about Danny Havoc yet. But if you guys want to know about what happened to Shad Gaspard and Hana Kimura, I will link both of my YouTube videos down in the description below. Also in the outro. And also, I'll make sure I'll put it into the comments as well, so you guys can go see it. But to summarize, what happened was Shad Gaspard had passed away due to a riptide aid and trying to save his son. Hana Kimura had passed away due to the fact that she died because she was not well, and plus she was getting bullied. But as for Danny Havoc, it's very unknown. It happened all of a sudden. I mean, I had found out game-changing wrestling, or game changer wrestling. Just don't get mad at me. And I saw it through a lot of people who were very upset about this, and I was like how this happened, and I was like, dang. I mean, I know that it was, I know that this happened, badly enough, what happened, but what I'm trying to say is, I mean, I know who he is. He's a guy who wrestles in CCW, and he had 2 appearances at AIW. Now, not just only he's also a wrestler, he actually kind of really he was really great as a graphic artist as well. And there was some stuff that were posted out there. But I think that the one thing that, it did hit some wrestlers badly, but one who I think that hit the most is one of my favorites, Tim Donst. He was broken. I mean, seriously. It was already bad enough that Shad Gaspard's passing, it broke JTG. Hannah Kimura's passing, and it broke Tapla because she's a fan, and she had to fight out those bullies. But now it broke. But Danny Havoc's death, it broke Tim Donst badly, and not much. I shouldn't say badly, but it's just really sad for him to have this happen to him, to somebody that he knows, not just because he wrestled him two different times at AIW, that's how it is. But anyway, I will talk more about this on the Wrestling Fan Vlog. I probably will have that up as well, and I will probably talk about that. Anyway, okay. So not only that, I mean, I'm trying to deal with things going on that does nothing have to do much with pro wrestling, but what's been going on television and whatnot, and I'm like really kind of losing it. And even though I'm more like kind of angry and upset, but then again, I have to deal with my family because I'm not happy about what's going on, especially because my family life has been like really bad enough, because sometimes I get angry at my brother going off so much, but then there's my mother, which sometimes I kind of worry, but sometimes I forget. And I mean, as long as she's doing what she said she's going to do, I'm fine with that. But the one thing that's more crazier than that is grocery shopping, and I end up getting yelled at for it. You guys don't know, and by the way, no, this is not an ad. Just want to let you guys know, because I like to show this off. See, this is Kavita, and yes, this is the Master Kombucha, and it's dragon fruit and lemongrass, which is good. It's a new label. Well, the same thing. But sometimes I get this, and they're usually either they're $2. There's somewhere, depending on how the local grocery store is, either ShopRite or Acme. Usually I get this at ShopRite. They either at $2.49 to $3.09. But when that happens, I have to get a different brand. Usually I would get something long lines of organic brewed Dr. Kombucha. Yeah, and also not being sponsored, just letting you guys know. Although the watermelon hibiscus green tea is kind of good. My family's more into Kavita, especially with their probiotics and their kombuchas. But lately we've been getting a little bit more because of my brother. I'm trying to get, and not to mention, I'm trying to get Gatorade when I shouldn't be, and other drinks, especially water and soda and iced tea, and when I try to get stuff for that, I end up getting yelled at. I'm like, I can't believe you grab 100 bottles of this and that. I'm like, are you okay, Mom? You're asking me to get this kind of stuff, and you get mad at me for something like that? Really? Anyway, I'm just glad she didn't get mad at me for getting a little more kombucha than before because of my brother. Because, my mom, I tried to drink half of it. He drinks a whole entire bottle because he thinks it'll help him. I'm like, because he might have stomach issues. And, you know, if he has problems using the bathroom, I mean, maybe he needs fiber. You know. Anyway, so, yeah. So, I'm dealing with this kind of like, I feel like it's a little bit stressful. I mean, I'm hoping to watch, you know, YouTube videos and stuff, and also trying to get back to making my own content. But, you know, it's been bad enough because what's been going on is my mother, who is really going a little bit hectic. I mean, she has, even though she's right now going off to work, but her boss says that, oh, we're not gonna go back in until like 2021. I'm like, what? I mean, I'm like, you kidding me? Really? Because of what's been going on? I'm like, nah. Like, nobody's, like, it can't be that case. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But anyway, she always has to go to work because she has to deal with the paperwork, because she can't handle it on our computer, and it's bad enough that how it is. And I thought she was going to contact Best Buy to see what to do about this, but I guess she hasn't been, because that really kind of makes me kind of concerned. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's much about it to explain. And I mean, I'm sort of kind of concerned about my mother as much as I should be, but at the same time, I should be also concerned about my brother. But at least my brother is fine, but it's my mother's mostly worse. And I think the reason why I'm saying more concerned about my mother is I think there's something been bothering her, and I feel like it's probably because of the stress she's going through and the stuff she shouldn't be lifting. And because the fact is, you know, ever since she had that surgery, I think she shouldn't be doing anything much, let alone something stressful. Well, I mean, I know you guys say, why can't you do something about this, Lindsay? I'm like, how could I? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just make me feel helpless. Then again, I'm just feeling so stressful. Of course, every time I go a little bit out of control, well, I'd say some things that would make her angry. And what I mean by is, well, something that took place almost 4 years ago. Anyway, well, I'm gonna have this video go up, and as well as I have a storytelling video that should go off. And I did this like last week, but I haven't released it yet, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys do understand. If you can, do me a favor, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.